All right, now I want to move on and talk about, like I said, those aftermarket grips for a Chiappa Rhino. People are asking me all the time, where can I get aftermarket grips? Where can I get aftermarket grips? Only ones I can find are the ones from Chiappa, and they're already out of stock. So today, I want to make a little video showing you all one source for aftermarket grips I've found, because they are very rare, and tell you what I think of them. Now, before I show you this video, though, I want to apologize for the dirty fingernails, which I really don't care that they're dirty, but, you know, I work with my hands and I've been shooting. And I want to apologize more for the dirty guns. That's usually unacceptable to me. But both of these guns had just come back from the range because I had to try out the grips. So they are a little dirty in the video, but like I said, hopefully you can ignore that and pay attention to the grips. All right, as I already said, or at least I think I did, I'm not filming this exactly in order here. I said, you know, people ask me all the time, where can you get aftermarket grips for a Rhino? And I'm always like, I don't know, because they're not easy to find. And I think that's for a very specific reason. You see, they're not easy to make. This isn't like just flat grips sitting on the side of a grip frame. They're actually a boot style grip, meaning there's not a full grip tang here that grips just go onto the side of. They actually have to completely cover this. It's kind of like a little stub from an amputee here, and they have to custom make a little fake foot or something, you know, that slides up over it. That's the way the grips are made. So a little more difficult to make aftermarket grips for it. But I have found one company now that is making them. And here are a couple examples. Now, the company making these is called kavemonkeyz. Kave, and I do believe monkeys is with a Z, you know, the trendy modern way to spell it. Now, these are two different materials here. They make two different kinds that I know of. This one is actually rubber. That's why it's shiny, because this is a 3D printed rubber, 3D printed. This is a 3D printed polymer, more of just like a regular material. And I do believe he uses a very high grade specific type of polymer for these, but I don't remember what he said it was. But this one, like I said, rubber. This one, more of a hard polymer. Now, this one would be great for the range. I've actually taken it to the range and shot it. It is really nice. Makes a huge difference over the wood grips. The wood grips are comfortable, but this really makes it a different experience shooting it. The polymer one is the one I'm the most interested in because I actually want to customize it, like I did these ones here. As you can see, these are the cherry wood and black G10 style grips, and I have customized them by cutting a little spot here and putting in the medallions for the Deadpool logo. Problem is, this was for my last car when I had the Mini Cooper. My new car does not have a Deadpool logo on it. It does not have a theme of Deadpool. It has a Nightwing theme, so I needed black grips, and that's where those polymer ones that kavemonkeyz made come in. I figure these ones, I'll be able to drill out a little spot and mount little Nightwing medallions in these. Since these are a hard polymer material, they should drill pretty well and should accept the medallion pretty well once I glue it in there. Now, I would actually love to just use my laser engraver and 3D printer I have to engrave the actual logo on here, just recess it, and then print a little logo that can go right into it. That's probably a little adventurous for me right now, because since I haven't even gotten the 3D printer out of the box yet because it scares me. But that's what I would love to do to these, and I'm going to try, and hopefully I'll be successful. I'll show you that in a later video. But first, I wanted to show you these on the guns and how they look. All right, here we have the rubber grips on, and I'm not going to say that you can't tell they're 3D printed, because you can, because it's got this little line pattern all the way through it, and it's got a little ripple here at the top where it's 3D printed. But as far as compared to other rubber grips, they look fine. I always think rubber grips look ugly. These look just as good as any other ones. In fact, I do like them a little better because at least they are formed a little bit more like the original grips. So these aren't bad at all. And when I had these at the range yesterday, they shot amazingly well. They felt so good. You know, they don't look bad and they feel amazing. And here are the rubber grips compared to the wood grips. As you can see, not much difference in size, but the rubber ones are much softer and have those finger grooves in the front, so just way more comfortable. All right, now we have the polymer ones on there, and they actually look very nice. I am surprised at how nice they look. Even though they are 3D printed, you really can't tell on these ones. Just very well fit, and they look nice, like I said, and they feel very good in the hand. They're very thick and grippy, so I can't wait to use these ones. I haven't used these ones yet. I used the rubber ones, which the rubber ones make more sense for the range. This is more for carry, and like I said, they are very grippy. They look very good, so can't wait to get out and try them. I am going to customize them first, so we'll see how that works out. But before I say anything else here, let me show you these compared to the old grips. As you can see, they're very similar in size. These are pretty much like the medium size grips. I do believe that's mediums I have on the other gun here. So they're very much the same in size. They are thicker. When you hold them in your hand, you feel like you've got more filling your hand in, and they do have the finger grooves. So that's a little different, but they look very nice on the gun. I do like the original grips too, but this does add a little something when you compare the two of them. Now that they're on here, I'll just have to, like I said, go ahead and try to customize them. First, I'm going to see how well they hold up. Hopefully they won't break on me. The reason I had to get some new ones is because one of my old wooden ones broke. I don't know how well you can see there, but they split right down the side right there because I shoot that gun quite a bit. So I really wore these grips out, which is a shame because they were beautiful grips. But as nice as those other ones are, I kind of really like the way these look better. I think they match the gun better, and I feel they're more size proportionate to the 3-inch gun than those smaller grips. So I think I will like these. Now, like I said, at the range, the rubber ones are better, but for carry, I think these ones will be great because, like I said, I can also customize them. Now, like I also already said, I just have to see if they'll hold up. But I will be shooting this gun quite a bit over the next few weeks as the weather has improved, so I will let you know how well they do as far as durability, but as far as looks and feel, I think these are winners. So if you want to try a pair of them along with me while I try them, feel free to give them a call and order some. Like I said, it was kavemonkeyz with a K and a Z.